I'd like to welcome Nick and Owen from Sweet Thing here to our, we call this the Hemlock Room. They've named all the boardrooms in the new building after trees, and this is the poisonous room. And I'm really sorry about the new furniture.
That's okay.
No, these are awful.
I dig the color though, Grimace, you know? It's pretty good.
It is Grimace.
Grimace,
Yeah.
Grimace
Joker.
purple, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're awfully uncomfortable. I guess they don't want the interviews to last too long because I'm having a very hard time. I've got a bad back already.
Oh dear. No lumbar support.
None whatsoever. Anyway, thanks for being here.
Our pleasure.
I know you guys are just back from a quickie tour out west doing some stuff.
Yes.
Let's just get some history on the band here. Sweet Thing has been around for, what, 3 years now?
A little bit more than that, closer to five
Yeah.
years, but we're just releasing our debut album this August, so it's been a long time coming.
What took you so long?
I don't know, what did take us so long?
Well, we recorded something on our own dime, and that took us for about 3 years of that anyway, and touring with that, and then we wanted to record a full-length album, and it took us that long to get there.
So you have the major label deal with EMI.
Yeah.
And you got to go down to LA to do it.
Yeah, which is amazing.
Yeah, it was cool. It was great.
So let's talk about, well, you're from Toronto, so I mean, Los Angeles is a big city. It's no big deal, really, other than the fact that it is actually Los Angeles.
Yeah.
What was the experience of the record like?
It was really great. We the record was produced by Rob Schnaff, who's made great records by Elliott Smith and Beck and various other awesome artists that we admired. So we were really felt fortunate that we got to work with him. And yeah, it just seemed like a bit of a crazy dream. We were recording, tracking drums in Sunset Sound in Hollywood, you know, where Led Zeppelin recorded and stuff. So it was all a bit surreal. But at the same time, it was, you know, just a really organic, natural process. It didn't seem overwhelming in any way.
Well, you had been together for quite some time. What did Rob do to the band's sound?
I don't know if he did too much, like sonically, you know, that was crazy. He just sort of was a facilitator and a problem solver and just sort of helped edit the songs and sort of trim the fat. And
See, that's why a producer is really important, because they'll say no.
yeah.
They'll say stop and do it again, or they'll say you can do better, or they can say, you know what, I have an idea. And as long as you're open to it, and he knows what he's talking about, or she knows what she's talking about, it can really improve a band.
Yeah, and obviously we had tons of trust in him. So it was a good
I
relationship.
mean, if the dude can work with Beck,
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
Beck's out there.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah. Helped discover him too, apparently.
Really?
Well,
I think so.
that's-
He made his first record, or not his first record, I guess Mellow Gold, which was his second
Yeah.
album. Anyway.
You guys do some great harmonies.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Now, harmonies are something that we don't hear a lot of these days. What made you gravitate towards those types of harmonies?
We could. That was,
I don't know.
yeah,
I
part
guess
of the
so.
fun. Yeah.
I guess we you know, like Owen and I met at theater school. We both went to Ryerson Theater School. We were kind of aspiring actors. So was Tyler, the drummer, and Morgan, our bass player, are both actors as well. And I guess just, you know, going to theater school and being in like the choir in high school and stuff like that, that was sort of like, personally, that was kind of my background.
There was a lot of
And
70s
it's just
rock
fun. Yeah,
then.
we like our Beach Boys and our Beatles and that 60s and 70s classic pop, which obviously is like, you know, laden with awesome harmonies. So I guess that's kind of where our influences lie.
I guess the theater school stuff explains the live show too, doesn't it?
I guess so. Some level
I
of
think so.
histrionics, you know, we like that. It's a theatrical, fun extravaganza, I guess.
Now, I guess Dan's Mother was, I guess you'd call that the first single, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you seem like such clean-cut young lads. Why would you write a song with so much cursing in it?
It's the only cuss in the whole album too.
Yeah.
And it's your first single.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess we were just in the rehearsal space, you know, like jamming when we're kind of at the early stages of writing that song, and you splurted out the dreaded F-bomb, and we all sort of chuckled, and we're like, well, we were thinking about changing it, but ultimately it just sort of
It
stuck.
just sat well, and we just
Seemed
didn't
like
want to
there
get
was
in the
just
way
some
of
sort of
that.
charm.
Yeah.
in it.
Your MySpace page is loaded with all kinds of weird videos, like the sitcom thing and the pranks and the jokes. What's that all about?
I guess that's, to give credit where credit is due, that's sort of the brainchild of our bassist Morgan, who is really good with that kind of stuff and has like experience. He had his own show on the CBC after school kind of kids show called the Morgan Waters Show, and also the X. And then he created his own show, which aired on Showcase and IFC, called Cock Guns, which he sort of wrote and produced, and
I had no idea. Really, I saw a promo for that last night.
yeah, it's a really
that's right.
great show.
Yeah.
It's a really great show. And so Morgan is just, so talented with that stuff that he just whips these little ridiculous videos up.
Wow, theater school guys that can sing in harmonies, and guys that have TV and
We
film
got it
experience.
made!
Oh, you do. I mean, there's some real good tools there.
Yeah, well, I hope so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the album is going to be called what?
It's just self-titled.
Self-titled.
Yeah.
And 17th of August.
Yeah.
And we've got Dance Mother is the first, or Dance Mother is the first song, first single. What's
Yeah.
next?
Change of Seasons.
Change of Seasons.
Come out next. Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of our summer jam, our pop song.
Yep.
And then after that, it's just on the road, tour for the rest of your lives.
Ideally.
I guess so,
Yeah. Yeah. We're actually going back to LA to go shoot the video for Change of Seasons next month as well.
Who's doing it?
Michael Maxis. Yeah. He won at the MMVAs for,
That's right.
director.
Yes.
Yeah, we're excited.
Okay, we're gonna have to watch and see what happens with you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Please do.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with everything. Can't wait to hear the rest of the record, and
Cool.
good luck with all the touring that you're gonna have to do from now till eternity.
Yes, I guess that's what's in store.